That he'd have influence in the Trump White House should not be all that surprising. The internet news tycoon, who founded and edits the Drudge Report, the narrative-setting conservative news website, has been one of Trump's most ardent supporters since Trump announced his candidacy. He boosted him through the contentious Republican primaries, helped him defeat Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton by galvanizing the GOP base, and, for the better half of his young presidency, has stayed in sync with the White House's talking points. But Drudge is blindly loyal to no one, which could, ultimately, make him as dangerous to this White House as he has been helpful to it. Indeed, lately Drudge has appeared irked by Trump and his White House, frustrated with the president's inability to carry out the ambitious agenda he campaigned on. And he is not being shy about it. Over the past several weeks, Drudge's website has covered the White House with a more critical eye, more frequently drawing attention to news not exactly flattering to the president. It displayed as a banner headline a story about Trump certifying the Iran nuclear deal, something that Trump had vehemently opposed during the campaign. It has covered stories about the investigation into Russian election meddling with increased intensity, surprising some observers with recent banners about the email and how Russians passed DNC dirt during Junior Meet. And last week, the site took a direct shot at the president's lack of progress with a banner declaring former President Barack Obama to be living easy. It linked to a Los Angeles Times story headlined, "Trump set out to uproot Obama's legacy. So far that has failed." The recent coverage has served as a red flag or a flashing siren, if you will, to those who frequent the Drudge Report. Drudge hasn't turned definitively against Trump yet, and he didn't respond to a request for comment for the story, but according to two people close to him, he is certainly antsy with the rate of progress coming from the White House. He is growing impatient, one of the people close to Drudge told CNN Money. Drudge takes some credit, I think, for getting Trump elected into the White House, and he expected him to follow through on the promises he campaigned on. Look, it is not going well so far. Some of it is, but for the most part it has trouble. Drudge can see that. He is not blind to reality. The other person close to the reclusive publisher told CNN Money that it seems like Matt is starting to get a bit miffed. Drudge may have helped Trump win the White House, but he is never beholden to anyone, the person said. What is gnawing at him now is that Trump is not following through on his campaign promises, the ideals that helped him win and also brought Drudge's backing. Drudge is one of the most mysterious individuals in the news media. He is rarely seen in public and is frequently traveling, operating almost entirely outside the traditional New York City and Washington, D.C., media apparatus. Reporters and political strategists email him tips, knowing full well that it is unlikely their message will yield a personal response. And he keeps company with few, exiling those who disclose details of their relationship with him. I think you all find that if one talks about Drudge,